Toastmaster Godspower, live Toastmaster Godspower.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Life. What is life? The Oxford Dictionary defines life today: a condition or situation that changes or differentiates between plants and animals from inorganic materials. It includes changes, growth, and activities that precede death. My focus this evening will be on not only death, but also the changes that precede it. In my first year in the university, I studied a course called GST 101, General Studies 101. It's a mandatory course for all first year students. I can't remember anything from that course, but there is a particular phrase that stuck with me all through my life. And what is that phrase? He said, an unpredetermined life is not worth living. First year, all I have to do was think, write an exam, pass, and move to the next stage. But over the period of my life, I noticed that that phrase keeps resonating in my mind. For whatever reasons, I don't know. Predetermination. What is it? It is the ability to decide before something happens. And I begin to think, why should one decide, establish some things before they happen? Be it living, death, success, failures, in business, in our careers, in our marriages, in our families. I've come to notice that the things I predetermine, when they happen to me, of course, they make me sad. However, I find it very easy to move ahead. But those things I fail to predetermine, when they happen to me, they leave me sad, sometimes depressed, and sometimes just totally confused. And I ponder, why is it necessary to live a predetermined life? And when I look at all I have been through, and I look at, it is an interesting thing to live a predetermined life. I remember a couple of many years ago, I was in school, my second year. For sudden I said, let me go back home. I didn't inform anyone. I stopped at the way, see a very good friend that is well known to my family. And he stopped me, he was kind of, why did you come? He said, why are you asking me? I can come home at any time. And he took me inside and he told me, my father has passed away. Tears started running down my eyes. I was thinking, how am I going to proceed through my higher institution? But over the period, it was something that shattered me because I never prepared for it. And that taught me a great change in every facet of life. When I moved to Dubai, a period came, everything was fine. And it was a period I was out of job. Of course, we know how it is to be living in Dubai with trouble. Well, I found that one thing because I already predetermined a whole lot of things. When they happen, I might be sad, of course, but I find it easy to glide over it. And I've come to know this one thing. Time, chance, happen, and some time ago, precisely 2014, a friend of mine wrote something on Facebook. He said, life is not all about praying for the rain to stop, but being able to dance in the midst of the storm. And I looked at it. How will one be able to dance in the midst of storm? Well, it is the beauty of life. And I'll close with this phrase. Such is the life of a man. When I mean man, I mean both male and female. That no matter the nature of your problem, do not mind your degree of misfortune. Do not lose hope, because all hope are not lost. Never submit yourself to frustration. Man is born to undergo difficulties. His abilities must be tested from time to time. He needs to be praised and condemned. In fact, life is a mystery of sorrow and happiness. And I've come to know this also, that those that live a predetermined life, they actually find a way to have a gregarious life. Thank you very much.